Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zhenming, and I'm here to represent Team codeLine 3 to present our project, the WeGO app, to solve the problem of customer experience. For the problem statement, according to locals and foreigners alike, we believe that the Malaysia's public transport system can be more efficient and more reliable. At the moment, due to bad customer experience, there has been a low utilization rate of our public transport. According to some statistics, for example, My Star newspaper, the drivers of buses in Malaysia has the tendency to fall asleep before and during a drive, which can pose threat to the passenger's safety. Some extra statistics points that the passengers of Malaysia are dissatisfied with the efficiency and the experience of the public transport. For example, the inconsistent mode of payment, the long waiting time, and also the bad driver behaviors aforementioned, sleeping while driving, and also playing phone while driving. So to combat this, our first solution is a drowsiness detector, which is basically an app that utilizes computer vision and smart algorithm to detect whether a driver is falling asleep. And the detection can be consolidated onto an admin dashboard for the person in charge to monitor who are the responsible drivers and who are the sleeping drivers. Allow me to demonstrate. Right here, this is a dashboard that we have created, and also this is the application which will scan the face. For example, right now I'm opening my eyes, and if I close my eyes, it will detect me as I am sleeping. And if I open my eyes again, and if I close my eyes again, it will detect me I'm sleeping. So that's the application, and as you can see here, the dashboard is displaying how many times across all drivers slept today, and also by drivers who are the highest sleeper today. That's number one is my name, Zhenming, 23 times now, and this is the dashboard or the database that we're using, Firebase. So back to the slides. Moving on, we believe that this can be implemented like the Grab app for the drivers and also the Foodpanda app for the drivers, and we have a WeGO app for the drivers that will scan your face. Or it can be implemented onto the CCTV of a bus that will be linked to the driver's console, which will send the data to the admin dashboard. Some future considerations are a detector that can detect drivers playing their phone, and also a nudge mechanism that will remind, for example, a vibrating chair that will remind the driver to drive properly. And the algorithm is basically using the 68 landmarks on the face, especially the 6 landmarks on the eyes, 12 for 2 eyes, and we sum up the vertical distance, divide by the horizontal distance, and we can see what is an open eye and what is a closed eye. In other words, sleeping or awake. Moving on, we perform some web scraping onto TripAdvisors to get the reviews of the customers. And some words like long, bad, poor, and confusing are used to describe Malaysia's public transport system. To solve this, what we have is a solution to an intuitive UI app. Now, there's several features on our app, but I would like to highlight three features. So this is the UI of our application. And number one, we want to show is a consolidated payment method. This can consolidate your touch and go card, credit card, debit card, concession card, and put it onto a QR code or the NFC function to tap onto the buses. Number two, what we have is this accessibility score, whereby the community can flag out which bus stops are most accessible, for example, have ramps, and which bus stops are less accessible for the disabled or the special needs. One more function we have here is an interactive chatbot that utilizes the Dialogflow application software to answer the frequently asked questions by the users. Now, this here is the application that we have. Yep, homepage, QR code, and this is the code base that we have. And coming back here, the impact that we have from the consolidated payment method is convenience, whereby you can use one payment method or at least help to consolidate all payment methods and you can use all of them. And also we increase the accessibility for the MRT stops and the bus stops for the special needs, and the real-time chatbot for instant support for people who are lost and need help. Now lastly, this is an overview of our technical stack. We use OpenCV, Dialogflow, Python, Next.js, Vercel, Figma, Firebase, and Tailwind CSS. That's all from us, Team codeLine 3. Thank you for your time.